Division. Division is something that has been purposely placed in our psyche so that we do not unite. And so this is something that I've been thinking about a lot. There are a couple, at least a couple or several scientists that have traced all life back to the motherland, to Africa, right? There's one that even traced them back to the Sand people in Africa, Southern Africa. So with that being said, if all life derived from Africa, everyone came from there, that would mean that everywhere on this earth was populated by Africans first. Everywhere. Europe, South America, North America, Asia. If you look at Asian people and you look at the Sand people, you can't deny it. A lot of Asians don't even deny it. They know exactly their origins. But with that being said, if all life came from Africa, derived from Africa, that would mean that everywhere else on this planet where life started to exist or people migrated there, that would mean that the original people there were of African descent. Unless they were people that had already been, mixed or, come to some other nationality and then they migrated somewhere else in the world. But wherever they were, the people there originated from Africa. Okay, so the point I'm trying to make is here in America, there are a lot of us that are claiming indigenous status. And of course, there are a lot of us that are most definitely indigenous. That's just a fact. A lot of us haven't had blood tests and DNA and all that stuff, but we have oral histories. You can look at our features, and you can tell that we are connected to those that are considered indigenous. However, those are that group of people. But there are the indigenous people of North America that are of African descent, that are Black people of African descent, because everybody's of African descent, but of, Black African descent. And so when they start to divide as, oh no, I'm indigenous, oh no, I'm African. Well, in actuality, it's all one and the same. You have black-skinned people, copper-toned skinned people saying, I'm not from Africa, I'm indigenous. Okay, but in actuality, you are from Africa, unless you think that America, North America, is the motherland or is the cradle of civilization. And there are some people who actually believe that. And hey, that's okay if that's what you believe. But if you believe that all life derived from Africa, then why are we creating a division in ourselves saying, oh no, I'm indigenous, I'm not from Africa, when in actuality you are. You are in Africa. You are from Africa. So why do they have to be mutually exclusive? They can coexist. Just like being a Black Muslim coexist, that one is a race and one is a religion. They can coexist. You can be white and be a Muslim. They can coexist. So you can be an indigenous Indian or indigenous American, and be African, of African descent. It's just another way for us to continuously divide ourselves. If you identify with being indigenous, that's fine. But don't disenfranchise or cut off people that are saying, hey, I'm African. And for those of us that are saying we are African or from Africa, don't cut off people that are saying they're indigenous. Because when it all boils down, it's all one and the same. It's all one and the same. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out for I'm only talking to a certain group of people, that are having the debate between being indigenous and being African, and making the connection that if all life derived from one place, from one continent, then in essence, hey, it's one and the same. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching, and be blessed.